welcome back. Good morning. We are on lesson number 35 in A Course in Miracles, titled, My Mind is Part of God's. I am very holy. Lesson number 35, A Course in Miracles, My mind is part of God's. I am very holy. Today's idea does not describe the way you see yourself now. It does, however, describe what vision will show you. It is difficult for anyone who thinks he is in this world to believe this of himself. Yet the reason he thinks he is in this world is because he does not believe it. You will believe that you are a part of where you think you are. That is because you surround yourself with the environment you want, and you wanted to protect the image of yourself that you have made. The image is part of this environment. What you see while you believe you are in it is seen through the eyes of the image. This is not vision. Images can see. The idea for today presents a very different view of yourself. By establishing your source, it establishes your identity, and it describes you as you must really be in truth. We will use a somewhat different kind of application for today's idea because the emphasis for today is on the perceiver rather than on what he perceives. For each of the 3 to 5 practice periods today, begin by repeating today's idea to yourself, and then close your eyes and search your mind for the various kinds of descriptive terms in which you see yourself. Include all the ego-based attributes which you ascribe to yourself, positive or negative, desirable or undesirable, grandiose or debased. All of them are equally unreal because you do not look upon yours through the eyes of holiness. In the earlier part of the mind-searching period, you will probably emphasize what you consider to be the more negative aspects of your perception of yourself. Toward the latter part of the exercise period, however, more self-inflating descriptive terms may well cross your mind. Try to recognize that the direction of your fantasies about yourself does not matter. Illusions have no direction in reality. They are merely not true. A suitable unselected list for applying the idea for today might be as follows. I see myself as imposed on. I see myself as depressed. I see myself as failing. I see myself as endangered. I see myself as helpless. I see myself as victorious. I see myself as losing out. I see myself as charitable. I see myself as virtuous. You should not think of these terms in an abstract way. They will occur to you as various situations, personalities, and events in which you figure cross your mind. Pick up any specific situation that occurs to you. Identify the descriptive term or terms you feel are applicable to your reactions to the situation, and use them in applying today's idea. After you have named each one, add, but my mind is part of God's. I am very holy. During the longer exercise periods, there will probably be intervals in which nothing specific occurs to you. Do not strain to think of specific things to fill the interval, but merely relax and repeat today's idea slowly until something occurs to you. Although nothing that does occur should be omitted from the exercises, nothing should be dug out with effort. Neither force nor discrimination should be used. As often as possible during the day, pick up a specific attribute or attributes you are ascribing to yourself at the time, and apply the idea for today to them, adding the idea in the form stated above to each of them. If nothing particularly occurs to you, merely repeat the idea to yourself with eyes closed. Title again, Lesson 35. My mind is part of God. I am very holy. Again, Lesson 35. My mind is part of God's. I am very holy. This is very interesting for me. You believe that you're part of where you think you are. So right now, I think I'm in this chair, sitting here, recording my video in my peach shirt, right? With my watch on, in my living room, in the sala. And that's where I think I am. Feeling comfortable, feeling somewhat at peace here. And basically what I see is an image of myself that I have made. I'm reading the lesson as I'm talking to you. And then it says, what you see while you believe you are in it, this environment, is seen through the eyes of the image. It is not vision. Images cannot see. So it's basic saying, don't look at all of this. No matter what this is, my mind is part of God's. I am very holy. That's hard, right? Me, holy. I thought that was reserved for fully enlightened beings, for monks, priests, nuns, pastors, prophets, the Buddhas. Well, it's not for that. It's not reserved for that. It's us. It's who we are. Because if our mind is part of God's, what is God? We all know that God is holy. So if our minds are part of God's, our minds are also holy. It's hard for me to think of myself as holy, really. But guess what? It's getting easier. The more I read the course, the more I can see this image for myself. So I'm going to go now, and I'm going to see my daughter as holy because she knows I'm doing this video. And she comes out with her phone where I have to hear things, and you have to hear things. And she's just walking about the house. No problem blasting those things. But guess what? My mind is part of God's, and I am very holy. So let's see if I can interpret that whole situation as holy. Because she's holy too. Not just me, her, and you, and all that we see is holy, whether we realize it or not. I'm rambling. Have a great one. Bye.